Hi, this is Kevin Young, and we're going to show you how to install the Vue CLI and start building an actual Vue application. So I have Google up, and I'm going to go ahead and type Vue CLI. So the one we want here is this one, Vue CLI 3. Now I should tell you that this is in beta at the time this video is recorded. It's soon to be out, so the instructions that we have here, while if you're not used to working with beta software, it could be a little troublesome sometimes. But by the time that most people watch this video, this will be the stable and default way to install Vue. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And this is the instructions on how to set up Vue CLI. Now, in case you're wondering what in the world that means, CLI means Command Line Interface. So the command prompt in Windows and the terminal in Mac. This is how you set up a Vue app. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Get Started. You'd click Installation. So there's two ways to install it depending on whether or not you use Yarn on your computer or you use NPM. I personally like Yarn, and I would do that on my system. However, this computer that I'm working on, this Windows machine, doesn't have Yarn installed, so I'm going to go with the NPM install. So basically, we need to type this line into our command prompt or our terminal in Mac. So I'm using Windows PowerShell, and I'm going to go ahead and type that line. Oh, by the way, if you don't have Node installed, this won't work. So make sure you have Node installed. To do that, type Node and use the V flag for version. If you get a version number like we did here, you're good to go. Node's installed, and you can continue on in these instructions. So they want us to type npm install. They want us to use the global flag, and they want us to specify that we want the Vue CLI. As you can see, this may take a moment. I'm going to pull the window up so that we can see the command prompt. And notice that sometimes we get these little warning messages. Those are not necessarily anything that you need to worry about. What we're really looking for is to see if it was a successful install or not. Notice that it did add some packages, and so this is our way of knowing that it has added Vue CLI. See, it says plus Vue CLI. And notice that this is using release candidate. So we're really close to the launch of Vue CLI. So to test and see whether it's really installed and working well, I'm going to type Vue create as though I'm going to create an application, and any application name I want. I'm just going to call this test app. If it does something, then we know it's installed. And okay, this is what we want to see. So this is good. I'm just going to hit Control-C to cancel out of this. And now you have the Vue CLI installed. Congratulations.